Welcome back to the right direction, and I have a special guest here, Josephine Ejele. Josephine, how are you?
I'm fine, Liz. Thanks for having me.
Good, good. You're welcome. I was talking to the gentleman earlier that we have more of an emergency, a national crisis now that the community, as a community, as a people, we're not doing the basic things. The children have grown up. We keep looking at the Asian community and the Jewish community, and what they do is they've managed to make their children understand the benefit of contributing to their community and keeping things going. We are at the point now where most Nigerian children are now working, earning money, and we don't know how to tell them to contribute. There's nothing for them to contribute to. So I was talking to Tico and Edwin earlier, and they mentioned the fact of the lack of unity amongst Nigerians, the lack of oneness and stuff like that is stuff. But for you, how where do you see us putting a hand, to address this? The children are there to assist us. Do you think we're doing anything or doing enough? Or how bad are we here?
We and thanks for having me anyway. We are not doing enough, and Tico and Edwin pointed out, we have to actually look at ourselves first and work on ourselves before you know anything can be done. We have to start from ourselves
Yes.
by creating that understanding within us and the oneness within us. Because if there is no oneness, there will be no unity. You know, I have been opportune to work in a very vast community like the Asian community, and I have seen how they operate. They operate in ways even up to their family unit.
Yeah.
You see uncles, aunties, and cousins, they live in one house. And then when they have their businesses, they bring in their nieces and nephews, So that oneness is there,
Yeah.
But whereas with us Nigerians, it's like we just pull everybody down. Or if we're not pulling one down, it will be a situation of, oh, I don't want to say anything. I just want to be quiet. I just want to be private. It's not my concern. Da, da, da. But I would say moving forward is best for us to form that bond first within the community. Like what the right direction is doing right now, we do it every Saturday. We're doing it to reach out,
Yes.
to grab people in, to grab more of the Nigerians in, so that our upcoming adults will see that there's that oneness and there's that togetherness and there's that unity
Yeah.
within us in order for us now to point them to that
th-
direction.
I agree with you. And how urgent is it that like I said, I was talking to the gentleman earlier. It seems the stakes are higher now with us.
Mhm.
It seems the stakes, no matter what happened in the past,
Mm.
in terms of our parents, this is the point where we have reached that if the children get married from here without this indoctrination or this understanding of their community, they're marrying into a whole new world.
Yes.
This is it. If we don't
Mhm.
get it right here now, how urgent is it for us? Do we still have time to play around?
We haven't got time. We have to be very, very we have to act fast. Like I pointed out this morning when we had our radio show,
Yes.
it's not, there's no time because, like, my son, he's nearly approaching 30.
Yeah.
And it gets to me like, when am I actually going to now, you know, tell him, okay, this is because right now, most of our children are doing things around here. They don't want to go to Nigeria. I don't see him even going to Nigeria to even say, okay, I want to establish or I want to, see what's happening over there. I'm not saying that. And the reason why I'm not saying that is because I am not, as a parent, I'm not doing enough. I have not done what, if I keep saying this, if I know what I know now, if the right direction was long happening, I am sure, you know, I would not be where I am today.
In terms of in terms of family,
Family,
you understand,
exactly.
in terms of
Yes,
family.
yes.
And I'm glad you said that the children, I don't even want to go as far back as Nigeria. I want to appreciate the things here, like for the Nigerian restaurants, for the people who have transported Nigerian things, for the promoters who bring the Afrobeat artists, because these are now the things that they're holding on to,
Yes,
you
yes,
understand,
yes,
as they're
yes, yes,
Nigerians.
yes.
I want to ask you something before we come back in and keep chopping up. This emergency, do we need the intervention? Is it possible for us to explain it to Nigerians of authority? Whether it's the ambassador here, whether it's the Minister of Foreign Affairs, to make a statement to address the Nigerian children in diaspora, we must come out with a quick structure.
Yes,
Do-
I totally would agree with that.
Yeah.
I think that would be a very, very good idea. Like Edwin rightfully said, it has to start from them
Yeah.
before we can even have any leg to stand on. The consulates, all of them, if we can reach out to them and actually, plan on a day where they can always, like they was, I think the 27th on May 27th in Nigeria is that International Day in Nigeria.
May Day, Workers' Day,
Yeah,
or something like
exactly.
that. Yeah.
And then we have the October 1st,
Independence
Day.
Yeah.
And I know here in the diaspora, they celebrate it really big. The events happen. So maybe we can incorporate that into that October 1st to grasp, the youth as well as the foreign affairs ministers or the consulates to London or Nigeria to come and, just we can organize that for the youth, and also again, the youth, they gravitate towards, these artists, Burna
Yes.
Boy, Davido,
Yes,
and Wizkid. I don't know if we will have that means to actually get them in, because if they know that these people are here, they want to talk to the youths and everything. I believe all these youths will come up. Oh, Davido is around. He wants to address the youths. Burna Boy.
Yes.
So we can start looking into doing things like that to actually grab those youths to come in, and then we can now, when they are in now, then we can now
talk to them
talk to them and do what we need to do,
address them.
point them to that right direction. Because Burna Boy and Davido and all these artists, anytime they're around, it doesn't matter whether it's £100 or £200. You will see my kids, the three of them, they are crazily in love with these people.
They go as quick as
they will go hungry and buy that ticket
as quick as possible.